Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am sharing my setup for April in my planner using the Dandelion Wishes Cocoa Daisy Classic inserts. Here's a look at how I am breaking down March in my planner. So as you can see, I have this clear cover. It's from the Happy Planner that I used use papers from last month's collection to make the cover. Here I am punching the pages because they come unpunched, which actually is really nice because if you wanted to use a like A5 wide ringed binder, you could totally use these inserts in that binder. You would have to maybe trim them down a little bit, but it would totally work. So now I'm adding the pages into my planner. I have a little like reusable tab that I use for the monthly. And then as you can see, I am adding the color block checklist page in between each of the weeks. I have been doing this for a while now, and it has been so helpful to have all of my kind of to-dos and things live on those pages. All right, now I'm going to decide on my cover, and I decide on 2 of the pages from the planner kit that I will trim down. And you'll notice that on the back I have just this white cardstock piece, and that's just because I want the insides, when I open my planner, I want the front and back cover to be the same. And so just adding the white paper helps with that. The one thing I realize I like about doing my covers like this is that it allows me absolutely to be able to reuse these covers when I'm done, because I haven't punched them, I haven't really done anything to them, and I also keep the cover really plain. I could add more embellishment, but I ultimately do that with the monthly divider, which I will show you later. All right, now we're going to get into my monthly planning. So to start, I am using the classic sticker kit. This kit is so great and has, obviously it has stickers for the weeklies, but I really love this sticker kit on my monthlies. So you'll see that I do use quite a bit of it. The boxes are 1.5 by 1.5 inches on the actual days of the week, and so that's why you saw me measuring, which means that you can use these long boxes and you just need to trim them to size, or you could have them go over multiple days. So I am just getting started. When I do my monthly planning, I start with what I know. So that's usually birthdays, appointments, due dates, any sort of thing that I am aware is going to happen, paydays, bills, all that sort of thing. And I love that the sticker kit, that these sticker kits come with stickers that allow me to sort of add that information in a cute way. I like to use the washi strips that come in the classic sticker kit to mark when there is something that is going over multiple days. And then here I am cutting down these decorative box stickers to use to decorate the days of the week. I don't have a real rhyme or reason what days I put it on, but what I do like to do is, if I'm doing these decorative boxes, I like to create a visual triangle. And so you'll see me finish that triangle in a little bit. So going in, adding what the events are. And I think the monthly too is a great place to use the stickers that maybe you won't use on a weekly spread. And I personally don't add much more on my monthlies than like what is happening on those days. And so I do tend to, when most months, I tend to sort of really decorate up my monthly. But if you were somebody who really wanted to like utilize the monthly functionally, I'm going to share a couple ways you could do that. So you could obviously for your monthly add appointments, so doctor's appointments, school things for your children or yourself, family functions, work deadlines. So I do add work deadlines on mine as well. Birthdays, obviously. And then using the icons that come in the sticker kit for certain things like the $sign icon for bills, the cleaning icon for, you could set up a cleaning schedule on your monthly for certain days. And or car information, you need to take the car in or whatnot. Another great way to use the monthly would be like a health tracker. So the water, your water intake, your exercise, maybe an exercise program that you want to add, sleep, like did you get enough sleep this month? And actually that would be a great one to use, that habit tracker on the side. You'll see how I use it for the month. I used it you'll see it seems silly, but actually it has a purpose. But that habit tracker on the sidebar, you could write in, however many hours of sleep you want a night, and use the tracker to do it for the whole month. So that's a great use of that habit tracker on your monthly spread. Food, so like meals you actually ate for the month. And I love this idea, the idea of having a sort of monthly food tracker, because then you can really see, what did we actually eat over the month? How much did we eat out? Did we repeat a lot of meals? Just to keep meal planning fresh. So that's a great use of the monthly spread. And so here you see me creating my monthly habit tracker, and it says sunshine. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to track how many days in April I actually see the sun, because sun to me represents like going outside for my walk rather than going to the gym to walk. And so I really want to track that this month and see, and just actually see, like, did we see the sun in April? Because we haven't seen it very much in March. So yeah, as I've been rambling, I've been decorating, and I hope that's okay. I thought it would be useful maybe to do it that way. All right, now I am going to decorate the back page of the monthly. So these inserts come with a couple of extra-ish pages, and I decided I wanted to create sort of a monthly divider that is separate from the quote one that comes with the inserts. And I had this idea. I do really enjoy using the pocket cards that come in the memory keeping kit, because there's usually an 8-month card, and since I don't do Project Life, these cards are really great for adding to a monthly divider. So as I'm putting this together, I'm also using the extra scraps from the cover that I made, and I am going to as I saw the butterflies, I thought, I could actually create some little more like dimensional butterflies, like make it so that the butterfly wings are like not adhered to the page. Wow, that was incredibly difficult to say. Anyways, so that's coming. But before I do that, I am going to decorate this pocket card a little bit. And I'm using this like stitch stamp from, I think it's actually from 2 years ago, maybe 3. But you know, stamps are evergreen, which is why I love them. And I definitely use stamps over and over and over again. Still just decorating this April card. And now I am going to think about. So I start pulling the butterflies, and then I think, well, actually, before that, I am going to trim one of these photo strips, film strips, and add it to the top. I I love these little film strips, but I wanted to find different ways to use them that are not necessarily movie or photo related. And so I decided to just use it as a background element on that patterned paper. And now I'm thinking about how I want to do, like, add the extra little bits. And ultimately, I will add the butterflies. And so what I'm going to do with the butterflies is I am going to trim out just the center. So these are adhesive backed, and so I am just trimming out the center of the butterflies so that the wings pop up. Now, a couple of them I think I might have just trimmed poorly, and so I got the adhesive came off as well, and that was my bad. So I'm just going to add adhesive to the middle, and actually it worked out fine because it almost created a little bit of dimension so that the middle also pops up a little bit. And oh my gosh, I did not think I was going to like this as much as I did. And I do. I love these little butterflies. Every time I open my planner, I just take a second to fluff the butterfly wings, and it's great. It's fun. It is like the epitome of paper crafting fun. I was definitely in a flow with these little butterflies. And so, yeah, so I will finish up the divider, and then I'm going to add just a label to the monthly, and that'll be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video looking at my monthly spread and how I put my monthly pages together. And make sure to check out the blog post. More information is there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a like, and bye.